The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Martin Wallace, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And now a pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Fastball that just misses inside.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And he struck him out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The 2-1. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0. Striding in, Willie Pinto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Abke takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. The Biscuits lead it 3-0.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Skeeter Abke. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Lamar comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Skeeter Abke. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, or his sights a little bit.
And that misses. 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time. Digging in once again, Richie Crowell. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
To second for one, on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Coming to the plate now, Skeeter Abke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Ready once again, Richie Crowell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ground left side. That's a hit. He's in there at the plate, and we are tied here in the eighth. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. So 2 runs on. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League. Danny Schuler, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Grounded to short. Paniagua is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
Into the box, Rafael Francisco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 2-2.
1-1.
To the left side. Abke gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and Montgomery's out in front here. So digging in now, Skeeter Abke. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Paniagua into shallow center, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in, Skeeter Abke. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Bean. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Dante Bean. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've been holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Stepping into the box, Hunter Torres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground to short. Abke. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Skeeter Abke. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bean shading to his right makes the play, and there are two gone now. Leading off the inning, Pedro Marquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Down by one, all they need to do is get this leadoff guy extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And there's one away.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Montgomery Biscuits hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Rob Wheeler earns the win, his second. Danny Schuler was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Brad Foss hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners, Dan. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store. Alfred Fisher, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Short. To his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Now in the box, Skeeter Abke took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one just missed outside.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
So striding forward now, Buck Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now at the plate, Alan Galvis. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Runner's on his way to third. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of... Digging in now, Richie Crowell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Richie Crowell.
The 0-2 delivery. Double play ball to second. 4. He's got it to second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Settling in now, Skeeter Abke. He singled his last time up.
Skeeter Abke.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Lifted down the line in left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The 3-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now batting.
In now, Buck Jones. He drew a walk his first time up. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up. Francisco is there, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alan Galvis. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bean moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Joel Villanueva. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Villanueva.
He's set, and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back with more on this Saturday night. Striding in once again, Julio Peniagua. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A pause and the 0-2. Weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So stepping in, Hunter Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes set with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here.
Now at the plate, Skeeter Abke. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Up top, it's 2-0. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back easily. Manuel stands at second with no outs. And the runner's breaking for third.
Stand up.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Skeeter Abke.
Skeeter Abke.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Crowell ranges to his right. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Pedro Marquez.
Pedro Marquez.
Toward the hole. Played on the backhand. And he's safe.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in a hole to make the play, but He was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Dante Bean.
Ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for... But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Montgomery jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Josh McCormick earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in... Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Birmingham Barons. At the plate, Skeeter Abke, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First offering on its way. Hit to third. Torres has it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
And that's through for a hit over to third, but it's thrown away. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Into the box now, Jim Greenwood. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Off liner towards short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Skeeter Abke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Ready on 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple. At the plate, Hunter Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hunter Torres.
To short. Abke moving to his right. And that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Carlos Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carlos Castillo.
0-2, here it is. Hit not all that hard out to second. One there, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
They couldn't turn the inning.
Standing in, Ryan Lamar. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here now the 2-2. Double play ball to second. 4. He's got it. On to first, and they get them both. Coming to the plate now, Skeeter Abke. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. The 2-1 home. Hit down the line at first. Francisco over to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Hunter Torres.
Leading off for Birmingham, third baseman, Hunter Torres.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Abke. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping up now, Richie Crowell. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. For one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Pedro Marquez. He singled his last time up.
Pedro Marquez.
On the ground is short. Abke is up. And there's one down now. Stepping in, Skeeter Abke. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get it.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
Close one tonight.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.